for two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Chapel Hill and beautiful Keeneland Memorial Stadium, the home field of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see the number 15 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on last season's national champions, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Tar Heels will kick this deep to get us going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Rebels offense is up first today. And the offense coming off just a brutal performance. Kirk, the pass protection broke down. Quarterback forced to try to make plays, made mistakes instead. It was a nightmare. Can they turn that around this game?
Yeah, it's just a disaster. And talking to the offensive coordinator, he took a lot of the blame. Just, I don't know if the scheme was the right fit last week, but I think they're excited. It's a new opportunity. They turn the page. And I think this offense, it's very, very important that they get off to a good start, be consistent, and get that confidence back.
Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left side. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial.
Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. The Rebels looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught by the receiver. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. And the Rebels will line up here on first down and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. You'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rebels.
Well, there's nothing more satisfying for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback that he can trust in these critical areas. Here you are, third and goal. What do? Put the ball in the hands of that quarterback. Whether he runs it in or throws it, you know he's going to make the right decision. Found the matchup, made the throw, and you get a touchdown to open the game.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. So the North Carolina Tar Heels offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. It's a shotgun run call. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Here's the target, and it's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And the Tar Heels are on the move here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. And the Tar Heels have 1st and 10 here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. First down here for this offense. We'll hand it off. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Oh, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Richardson. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Here comes a handoff. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? That's caught. It's Richardson. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. And the Rebels come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Breaks free. Now here he goes. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Knight. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. And he's got it 57 yards out and never in doubt.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. As the first down is still going. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. We'll check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The back's got it. Breaks loose at the 40. Who's in the clear? At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, UNC.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's first and goal at the 3. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The Rebels will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. They'll run it from the gun. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Caught behind the line. It's Singleton. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Looking downfield. It's Knight. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. pre-snap motion. And now the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Third down, out of the shotgun. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Add 6 more points to the total. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT puts them up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up. Pulls it in. It's Green. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Tar Heels will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Receiver makes the grab, and he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Scanning the field. It's Knight. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. They moved the ball into good position, but now it's 3rd and long. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And he's got it, no problem.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Returner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Smith. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Gonna run it. It's Smith. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. The offense going with the hurry out.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Gets the first and still running. QB breaking away. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tar Heels. What a first half we've got.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Bringing it out, it's Richardson. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking downfield, it's Knight. Looks to the left, pass caught. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. The completion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's caught. It's Singleton. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. And he'll set up to throw. Nice grab. It's Watkins. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Running out of time in the pocket. The timeout is called. It's like strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
Will not be brought down. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. The Rebels with 1st and 10 here.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the...
Breaks into the clear. They finally stop it all the way down to the 6-yard line. 1st and goal. An opportunity to take the lead before halftime.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
That's a big sack by this defense here on 1st down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
Looking to throw. It's Knight. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. They finish off the scoring drive. Here's the point after attempt. The extra point makes the lead 6. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's going to take off here. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself. And the Tar Heels looking to run some tempo here. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this 1st half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, a magnificent broadcast so far there today in Chapel Hill. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Taylor. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They were effective in the first half, but the way their defense is playing, they had better keep scoring here today to stay close. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
And it's a direct snap. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Oh, that's just a throwaway there on third down. And now a fourth down play coming up.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. And the Tar Heels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Running back has it on the screen now. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gain the first down yardage. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, UNC.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Quarterback keeps the football. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. And the Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Scanning the field, it's Knight. Looking deep down the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. And the Rebels will send their punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
On the move now. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. And the Tar Heels will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Grabbed by the receiver. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. No huddle now for the offense.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. To the air. It's Knight. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And that will give them the lead now. Delivers the touchdown, but gets hammered. You talk about toughness at the quarterback position, Kirk. That was it.
How about the defender who hit the quarterback? How frustrated this guy's got to be. If he's there just a split second earlier, he could have come up with a sack that would have prevented that touchdown.
And he grabs it in the end zone for a successful 2-point try. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
North Carolina, 28.
The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. The game makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a receiver. Catch made on the left side. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking deep down the left side. Caught near the goal line. He will score. Touchdown, North Carolina.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Knight. Looking right, this one caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Defense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Watkins. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long on the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Richardson. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. And the Rebels' offense is on the move now.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team somebody.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
He's got room to run. He's past the marker and still going. Touchdown, Rebels. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Defense is coming after him. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. The receiver makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision?
Wow, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. The ball is caught. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. That pass is caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 12 to play this drive coming up. It's 3rd and short. Quarterback making some changes at the line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made at the 13, but here we go, a red zone opportunity.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
At this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs, get them as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few in the play. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. Escaping the pressure, moving right. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Still no answer for this offense.
What a touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you kick this extra point to tie it up, or do you go for 2 to potentially take the lead? Either way, your defense still is going to have to go out there and make some plays.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. How do you play this now? Do you call it conservative play and just wait for overtime, or try to make something happen and win in a regulation? Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They test the middle there, but get nothing. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. To throw, it's Knight. Catch made on the right side. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Tackle made after a short return. The pick ends that threat. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. He's got the 1st down and more. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in a fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space in lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. And the Tar Heels line it up with first and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Trying to get the throw off. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
And it's a direct snap. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And the defense will take a timeout here. 22 seconds on the clock.
Boy, Chris, the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing third down and goal. Put it in his hands and let him work his magic.
The offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining. Third down and goal. Crucial play coming up. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
Makes it look easy. And it's celebration time on the sideline there as they've taken the lead in the final seconds.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And with time a factor here late in the game, he'll just take a knee and they'll start the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Knight. Makes the catch, it's Singleton. Tackle made at the 37, that's a solid gain. And the offense spends a timeout. The clock stopped with just 10 seconds left. On first and 10, look at a throw. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.